It's the time to get down.
Yeah, that music right there. All free now. Gotta get that Creative Commons. dig.ccmixter.org. Oh! Yeah, got my team in the house. Big Mac PMC. We nationwide. The Morning Coffee Show. Getting chilly. Getting chilly. Big, I'll send that up there again for you in just a minute. All right, y'all.
Stereo Business Services.
Yeah. All right, welcome everybody to Morning Coffee. You know how we do it in the morning. We say we want you to start off with a stretch, with an exercise. Get those weary bones moving and grooving. Time to get limber. So start off the day, as we say, with a moment to get live and get lifted. Because it's all about the morning coffee. Vic, hey.
I think I got something for you. It's a birthday of a special person today.
I was going to say the same thing.
And I'm saying right now, all I can say is this person is one of the top trending females.
That's right.
And she hit the big 3-3. Let's give it up for Kim Kardashian.
That's right, Big KK.
On her way to the wonderful age of 40. Soon and coming.
Hot and sexy KK.
Hey, you guys, I just had to bring it the way you bring it. Hey, check it out. You know, I'm going to just bring me a little bit of sports and then bring me a little bit of hot picks and then turn it back over to you. All I'm going to do is say this. Is Manziel the Heisman pick? Mariota the one who's actually perfect because they don't get to see him? He's on the West Coast. Or can we say Florida State, Jameis Winston, the man that he's wearing gold over his jersey in the victory over Clemson, which is a smash down. When you roll like that, man, you're in the talk and you're in the mix. And then I'm going to bring you some hot picks, that part two of the hottest ladies of Instagram. Mom, please forgive me. I'm trying to bring a better quality to my life. Mario, what do you got?
Well, you know what? It's all about the government shutdown that used to be. And we're going to talk a little bit about the opinions that everybody's having after the thing. Hey, they caught these escapees in Florida.
Everybody escapes in Florida.
Hey, right, and then they got this new, really strange story about this child abductee in Greece that they found with some gypsies. Man. And of course, my other story was happy birthday too, like you said, to the fine hot thing.
33 bouncing.
Yeah.
Hey, what else can I say? But you know what? There's always somebody new in the mix.
Come on!
What can I tell you? All I know is that for me it was a sports weekend. I hate to say that that's what dominates it, but we had a Taste of Soul down here in Los Angeles. It was a street fest for a lot of music. I was just a witness. I couldn't go down there and do my work. It was just too many people. But it was live, it was entertaining, and there's some stories there about what they call the people stampede. When one person just runs, and they may be just running from their girlfriend, everybody starts stampeding. It was crazy. And everybody turned around and started laughing. But I've seen, I thought I saw the first woman to actually knock over a brother and knock him down getting out the way, and she was rolling.
Let's just do what we came to do.
I'm telling you, man, a female stampede.
Come on! Stampede to be cool!
I'm telling you, I've never been part of that, man.
And the size of these people today, you know how it is when they start. They like stampedes of people from the old days. And these are some. First of all, they can't. But one thing you know for sure about today's stampeding people,
right?
It ain't gonna stampede far.
No. And just a warning.
Because running around them flip flops, you know, their feet gonna start to hurt.
Warning: we have no audio or video coming in reporting from Macport Townsend, Washington. So we just did a wonderful intro, and Mac says, you know, y'all left me out of it. So as we keep rolling on here, this is probably called what we call a server maladjustment.
Hey, you know what? It has a mind of its own.
That's all I'm saying.
You know what? That's why we love our audience, because you guys are so patient. It has a mind of its own. You know, I had started it
Right.
But it does these things where it switches.
Right.
Because whatever it says, the connection, this or that. So thank you for letting me know. One thing that we do pride ourselves on, though, is that we adapt very quickly here at Pack Stereo. We've learned. I can't wait for the major networks to have to go back to this kind of stuff. They're going to go crazy. They're going to absolutely implode. But we do it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mac, for letting me know. Remember, we are live and on the air. We live stream simulcast across the board on Livestream, Ustream, Justin TV. We also are streaming internet radio, Shoutcast. Okay, so you can go and take a listen to us on internet radio. I'm telling you, it will be available. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It is Monday, October 21st, 2013. Wow. First of all, I want to tell everybody, hope you enjoyed that pre-show. Mac McAllister, Mac, we're going to, Vic, we'll talk a little bit later. We got to go do some work for Mac.
Okay, I thought we did some work. Did he owe us a check?
Yes, in the mail. It's in the mail. Matt McAllister, the G&M Bureau Chief, who brought you that wonderful pre-show, he's got some problems over at the site. So we're trying to set up a show, one of the episodes of Mario Fixes Shit, to go over there and give him some definitive information on fixing that. So everybody, that's information that's up and coming. We do have planned for this Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, The Quiet Storm, the phenomena that is The Quiet Storm, which is the live interactive DJ show, featuring selections by the ongoing casting characters, which once again includes Mac McAllister and PMC, Philip Custer, the Beat Master, part of the regular team along with Miko Williams. So that we will be here, this Tuesday night. And remember, we'll get back to you about tonight. The question was whether or not we might need to do a Fix It episode, something short for Mac after Monday Night Football. We got to preface. A lot of stuff revolves around sports over here. If people say, "Well, you're running a business," well, that's the luxury when you run the business. So you can coordinate. I got
to cover sports anyway.
Yeah, you got to cover sports. That's part of this job.
I don't have ESPN, CNN, all these other affiliates and reporters, interns, production. It's just me.
You have to actually go watch the game.
I have to report to myself. So that means I have to segue, not because I just enjoy sports. I have to be on top of it, whether I cover it or not. Just the way it is, man. Even if it is watching a game with two teams that you would never bet that would be winless at this time of the season.
There you go. And that's part of the excitement.
Yeah. That's the whole point.
So everybody, hey, you guys, wonderful things going on. I can tell you the big thing has to do with that the government shutdown has affected the applications for the low-power FM stations. Now remember, for those of you who don't know, this is a movement that has been in the works for about 15 years to turn over some of the FM frequencies to community groups. I'm bringing it up because Pack Stereo here in LA is right in the thick of it. If you're really just curious and see if there are open frequencies in your area, you would be shocked. Go to PrometheusRadio.org, and they have tools there that can tell you all about what's going on in your area, what's available, because the possibilities are endless. So there's approximately 1,000, I think, channels going to be turned over nationwide. So people can do this. And now community organizations are all lined up. They have all the helper information, all the how-to information, all up there at PrometheusRadio.org. We're supporting of them. We are regular contributors, monthly contributors to the fund, too, to fund other indies being able to do this, too. Just so you know, we believe in it that much. Now, coming up is our own application here in Los Angeles for a 100-watt FM station, low power FM. That way we use it to partner with community groups. We are already, by the way, just in the process of reviewing the application, you guys. I'm tying into all of our broadcasts, direct connection to the national alert system, disaster alert system, so that our systems here too at Pack Stereo will be able to be interrupted with emergency broadcasts. You know how it goes, beep, you got to say wonderful. And people are talking about, oh, Mario, that costs so much money to implement. I found a way to implement that with a $60 radio and a $60 piece of software.
That's all it takes, man.
That's how we're going to implement it. It's going to be, and it's tied into all, because of course all the latest stuff is coming through the internet and the radio, and so now they're connected. So the important thing is that as a community service, that we see ourselves as necessary and valuable in the event of emergency or disaster. So here at Pax Stereo, we've taken the steps to be ready to broadcast under emergency situations. That includes generator, emergency broadcasting equipment, and actually looking at a way to do, right now, to tell you the truth, low power television.
It's good.
So these are the things that's coming up, you guys. So, okay, you guys. So now, Vic.
Yeah.
Got to show some, actually, I probably should do a commercial.
Oh, that's quick.
Because I have more commercials now. The whole thing is to do more commercials. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a commercial, and then we'll be right back.
A commercial. Not sponsored by us, but made by us.
Pax Stereo TV. Neo-urban internet television. Broadcasting 24/7. The new in cyberspace. This is Mac McAllister, host of Online with Mac, Retro Jazz and Blues, extending to you a personal invitation to check out Pax Stereo TV. You're saying to yourself, well, why should I? I thought you would never ask. Here's the reason. If you happen to be a performer, maybe you have your own indie label and you want to take it to the next level, here's what Pax Stereo TV has to offer. Over 350 channels in development. Hip-hop to jazz, spoken word to current social and economic news. Now this is important. Networking for media professionals. Check out the Cyber Dream Team, Mario, Danielle, and Victor. And tell them Mac McAllister sent you.
Yeah.
Just want to know if Danielle's getting any.
Man, I'm not remaking. We can't remake the commercials just because.
You know what? That's just.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's a wonderful commercial done by Matt.
No. Matter of fact, I'm putting up this request that right at the end, Mac, you don't have to make it again. We just fade out right when it gets to it. If you want to get to Mario, Victor, we just fade out in the volume. She gonna come back and claim money, man. You gotta protect yourself. Misrepresenting.
She's probably glad. I know Dan. She's like, yes. She's like, go and use it. She probably like, yes. I know Dan. She's just smiling. Like,
yeah, I know. Free play.
But she don't mind. I don't mind giving it to her. You know I don't.
With her.
That might be.
But another woman is coming.
He'll love her.
About to replace. Got two shorties gonna get in that commercial pretty soon with some voices. So y'all, dang, y'all hold on to your time because it's gonna change.
Well, yeah. You know, every week we bring you. Every week we bring you some videos, and of course, this was a very strange day. So the question is, what videos do I was going to play? Since the system, Vic, we're doing some things.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, you know, they say all you have to do is be passionate about just the one or two things you want to come across with. For me, if I can cover all the sports, I'd be fine. But I can only cover so much, and I can't let the show just dominate with sports. So we have to have other angles. We have to. I don't even want to deal with of course, the government issues when all of a sudden the bad press start hitting the Republicans and they give in and said, "Dang, you know, we're getting worse than we were before." So yeah, we better stop. So that's what happened.